Hello my fellow trailblazers, Boothill strides into Honkai Star Rail with the swagger of a true gunslinger, boasting a 5-star rarity and a physique tuned for physical combat. His basic attack, Skull Crush Spurs, delivers a solid blow, while his enhanced move, Fanning the Hammer, packs an even deadlier punch, focusing on enemies in standoff. His skill, Sizzlin' Tango, plunges him and his foe into a high-stakes duel, where damage escalates with each exchange, and victory earns him pocket trickshot stacks. When the dust settles, his ultimate, Dust Devil's Sunset Rodeo, cripples enemies with physical weakness and delays their retaliation, ensuring Boothill holds the upper hand. But it's his passive talent, 5 peas in a pod, that truly sets him apart, empowering his attacks based on pocket trickshot stacks and delivering devastating break damage to weakness-broken foes. With 3-9x Smile, he enters each battle armed with an advantage, adding physical weakness to his skill target. And let's not forget his bonus traces, which not only bolster his critical capabilities but also fortify his defenses against non-standoff adversaries, ensuring Boothill remains a force to be reckoned with on the unforgiving trails of Honkai Star Rail. Now moving forward with his Eidolons, here is all of his Eidolons. The Eidolon that might offer the most consistent benefit for Boothill's kit is the one related to E2, the enemy is weak, I am strong. An Eidolon that reliably applies physical weakness to enemies would ensure Boothill can consistently trigger this effect to gain fighting will stacks, enhancing his damage output and overall effectiveness in battle. This synergy would capitalize on Boothill's ability to exploit physical weakness and empower him further with each stack of fighting will, making it a strong choice for maximizing his potential on the battlefield. But before starting, as we know many interesting characters are coming and we need lots of jades to pull our favorite character, introducing Loot Bar. This is a platform where you can find prices of shards 20% cheaper than the official website. For example, if we will recharge 6,480 shards bundle, we will save around $14 on this purchase. Also, new users will get extra 5% off coupon. Let me show you the full process. First, select any of the bundle you want, put your UID, select your server, and don't worry because transactions are 100% safe and secure. After that, select the payment option and your items will be sent to your account within 10 minutes because of fast delivery. As you can see, I got my crystals. So why wait? Click the link in the description to get started. Enjoy your journey with Loot Bar. Now moving forward with best relic sets for Boothill. 4-piece Thief of Shooting Meteor is the best relic. With all 4 pieces equipped, the break effect is further boosted by 16%. Additionally, when the wearer successfully triggers weakness break on an enemy, they gain a tactical advantage by regenerating 3 energy, allowing for more frequent and powerful actions during combat. Alternatively, you all can also use 2-piece Thief of Shooting Meteor and 2-piece Watchmaker, or you can use 2-piece Watchmaker and Hackerspace. Best planar ornaments for Boothill. Kingdom of Banditry is the best ornament for Boothill. 2PC boosts the wearer's break effect by 16%. Additionally, if the wearer's SPD reaches 145 or higher, they gain an extra 20% increase in break effect, enhancing their ability to shatter enemy defenses. Alternatively, you all can also use Redolent Arena and Frontline Glamoff on Boothill. Boothill Best Light Cone. For Boothill, the best light cone would be Sailing Towards a Second Life due to its synergy with his kit and playstyle. Boothill's kit heavily relies on break effect to penetrate enemy defenses and deal significant damage. The substantial break effect boost provided by Sailing Towards a Second Life enhances Boothill's ability to break through tough enemy barriers, allowing him to unleash his full damage potential, break damage ignoring DEF. The light cone also grants break damage that ignores a percentage of the target's def. This aspect further amplifies Boothill's damage output, particularly against high-def enemies, ensuring that his attacks remain impactful even against heavily armored foes. Damage amplification stacks. The stacking damage amplification effect provided by the light cone synergizes well with Boothill's playstyle of focusing on single targets. As Boothill continues to land hits on the same target, the damage they receive increases with each hit, allowing him to steadily wear down his enemies over time. Although if you don't have his signature light cone, Crushing in Stellar Sea, Swordplay, and Final Victor are all alternative light cones that can provide benefits to Boothill, although they may not directly synergize with his kit as effectively as sailing towards a second life. Crushing in Stellar Sea, this light cone enhances the wearer's total DMG multiplier and grants a chance to reduce enemy DEF. While the total DMG multiplier boost can increase Boothill's overall damage output, the chance to reduce enemy def may not be as impactful for him since his primary focus is on break effect and dealing damage to broken enemies. Swordplay, this light cone increases the wearer's skill DMG and grants a chance to boost their own DEF. While the skill DMG boost can enhance Boothill's damage when using his skills, the def boost may not be as valuable for him since he typically relies on offensive capabilities rather than defensive ones. Final Victor, this light cone enhances the wearer's basic ATK DMG and grants a chance to increase their own DEF. Similar to Swordplay, the basic ATK DMG boost can improve Boothill's damage output, but the def increase may not be as useful for him in most situations. While these alternative light cones can still provide benefits to Boothill, they may not optimize his performance as effectively as sailing towards a second life, which directly enhances his break effect and damage output. However, depending on the player's preferred playstyle and team composition, these light cones could still offer valuable bonuses to Boothill's overall effectiveness in combat. Now moving forward with his teams, Boothill Hyper Break Team. This team composition excels in breaking enemy defenses efficiently while maintaining sustainability and control in battles. Bronya and Ruan Mei's crowd control abilities can help create openings for Boothill to exploit, while Aventurin ensures the team's survivability with Breaking All the Bottles Team. This team composition prioritizes damage output and control, with Harmony Trailblazer boosting Boothill's damage potential and Ruan Mei and Gallagher providing crowd control to disrupt enemy formations. Together, they can efficiently break enemy defenses and deal significant damage. Now moving forward with conclusion, whether to pull for Boothill depends on your current roster, team composition needs, and resource availability. If you lack a strong physical DPS character with hyper break capabilities and Boothill fits well into your team strategy, pulling for him could greatly enhance your team's performance. However, if you already have similar characters or are saving resources for other priorities, it might be best to pass on this banner. Evaluate your situation carefully and consider your long-term goals before making your decision. Thanks for watching.